If you've ever gone to Google Maps and you've noticed information is wrong, you can actually fix it yourself, and it's pretty easy to do. It's something I do all the time because I've noticed that a lot of the outdoorsy type features on Google Maps are usually not correct or kind of correct. And in this video, I'll just show you quickly how you can update it too if you find a name or a place that's not really there, or should be there, or needs an edit. Okay, so this is a place that I found on my recent travels, the Silvercrest, or it's listed as the Silvercrest Picnic Grounds at Palomar Mountain State Park. It sounds very official there. But if you were actually to look at the sign, the official name for this, you would see it's just called the Silvercrest Picnic Area. So if you go over here on the side, you'll notice that it says Suggest an Edit. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we can change the name or other details, or we can close or remove. Let's change the name. Now, a couple things. You can do the name, you can change the category, the location, you can move it around if it's not exactly there, hours, website, different features that are on here. So let's go ahead and change the name to what it was on the sign, Silvercrest Picnic Area. Okay, now here's the important part. What you want to do is you want to add a photo to it. So if you don't really supply any evidence, they're going to tell you to go take a hike or it'll just be rejected. So let's go ahead and add a photo. There it is. Upload. Okay, there's a photo. One of the other things I like to do is I like to pull a Google Street photo. So let's go ahead and copy this URL and bring it up over here, because that way they're seeing that it's from Google. So if I just do Street View, let's bring it right over here. All right, so let's do a screenshot from here so that they can see, even in their own data, it is listed as a different name. So there's the screenshot. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and send it, and that's it. So it's in there, and I will get an email that tells me whether it was approved or rejected and that they've received it. Sometimes it happens right away, sometimes it doesn't, but that was a relatively easy one. Let me show you a different situation. All right, so here's another one. It's just listed as parking lot, and it doesn't have an option to edit over here. So what I'm going to do, and I know that that is not just a parking lot, it is the Doan Pond day use area. So let me click on this, or right click on it, or option click, or whatever it is. And then we're going to do add a missing place. And it's the same idea. We're just going to give it a name. We can pick a category. Let's see if they have day use. No, we'll call it a picnic area. Location, yes. Contained within another business. Let's just see if Palomar Mountain State Park. And it's not letting me, oh, here it is, photos. We'll add photos. Let's upload the photo. And let's do the same thing and do a screenshot of the, what do you call it, Street View. All right, let's drag this here, bring it down there, puts me in the trees. There's the sign right there. So let's go ahead and do this. Done the screenshot. And let's add another screenshot over here. There it is. Boom. And let's go ahead and send it. All right, so it's as easy as that. Now, if you want to see your contributions, all you have to do is go over here and then do your contributions. And, under here, you can review places as well, add photos. You want to go to edits, and you can see, look at that happen while we're watching it. Don Deus area, approved. Silvercrest area, approved. That's all good. Now here's a good example of one that was not applied, but was obviously correct. So this was the Pump House Ranger Station, which is now the Manzanita Rest Area and the Grand Canyon on the North Kaibab Trail. So let's click on that. And you can see here, it's listed as the Pump House Ranger Station. But if you go to any maps from the Park Service, you'll see it is not listed as that. And when I submitted this change, I did one of the screenshots from the official Grand Canyon National Park Twitter or Facebook account that specifically says it's Manzanita Rest Area, formerly this. And I submitted that, and they still shot it down. So I don't know if this is some kind of what do you call it? Artificial intelligence doing these rejections or acceptances. I don't know, but that's how it goes. Usually you'll get an email too. And if you look down here, you can see there's a bunch of them that are not applied. But what are you going to do? It's worth a try. It takes 2 seconds. And yeah, it's as easy as that. And if you've had experiences doing this as well, if you have something to add to the conversation, just leave me a comments. I'd be interested to know what the deal is. But pretty simple. And maybe I will look into this for Apple Maps too. I have not even gone there, but I'm sure there's something like this for Apple Maps as well. All right, guys, hope this is helpful. Go out there and improve the world on a map.